Today, I'm going to be taking apart my organizing system for my stamps that I spent hours created, and I'm happy to do it. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life. So today, I want to talk to you about unorganizing my stamps specifically. I probably will unorganize my dies too. But I made these amazing boxes with stamps in them. And so I have my ticket stamps. They're labeled. They're perfect. And I don't use them because they're in a box over there. And I have found that I am not a little tiny organizer, right? Little tiny envelopes with all different things. Let me show you what the stamps I do use look like. So this is all the stamps I use consistently because they are in a bag that I can just access and use constantly. So I am going to deorganize my stamps today. And I think that the reason why I'm telling you this is two things. I love this system. I thought, see, here's some more that are just stuck on the edge because I'm not a little organizer. So I wanted to tell you this for two reasons. Number one, I don't think that this system is bad. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. And I love it for somebody who is organized in this manner, right? That just doesn't happen to be me. So I'm going to tell you something fun that I'm going to do. I'm going to take the bits and pieces of it and make something cool with them. They're not going to go to waste. This is my mom back in the 60s. So they're not going to go to waste, but they can't be how I use my organizing for my stamps because ultimately I didn't use them. And so an organizing system, it doesn't work if you don't use what you're organizing. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out, I wanted to show you the shock, the horror. I'm just going to dump them into those little boxes, and I can almost guarantee you I will use them 10 times. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do that with these ones. I might put these guys in a little bag because they're kind of a pain in the dupa to keep together. But I know that I will use these 10 times more if they're not in, like these guys. Okay, I wouldn't go over there knowing that I had all this work to do to get to them, to find them, to figure them out. But I will grab a little box and start sorting through and see which stamps I want to use. So I am going to start using the digging model of stamp organization rather than the little envelopes, put them away, keep them organized kind of model. So, okay, before I go, I want to show you what I actually did because I was definitely having a Pennsylvania throw out the baby with the bathwater moment. And if you're not from Pennsylvania, what that means is you don't throw out the baby just because the bathwater got dirty. So I was originally super mad at my stuff, but come to find out, I really only have two kinds of stamps. I have ones that look like tickets and things, and I have ones that are Tim Holtz, like steampunky stamps, right? So I took two of my little drawers and I made them tickets and steampunk. So now I can just go grab either one of those drawers, come over, rummage to my heart's content, and then put them back. I might even take some of my daily stamps out of here because this is very heavy. And then I wind up using the same ones over and over again and put them, like rotate them. Okay, so that was delightful. I'm very pleased with that. Another thing I found when I was doing this, and you know how like when you're doing something and you're in the midst of it and you're just making labels and labels and labels? So I definitely have a tab and tag issue. So I still have a tab and tag one here, you'll see in a second, but I have extra tabs and tab dies and large tags and small tags. Okay, so I definitely have tab and tag issues. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I love making tabs and tags. Okay, now this is my don't throw out the baby with the bathwater thing. So I had gotten vent covers that you can cut up to use for inside here. And I wanted those because I have a certain size box. They're really cute. They're like library boxes. And so I had a bunch of them already on there. So what I did was I cut up the remaining amount so I have places to put new dies if I bring them in. And you know, I want to talk a little bit about this new fad of get rid of all your craft supplies, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is the entire amount of my stamps and my dies. I mean, I'm not saying I have thousands of them. I'm just saying that I had them organized so well that I never used them. So I had to figure out something different. Okay, so now here are all the dies, and I feel really good about this because I found some I forgot I had, and they're easy to use. So I have my extra, like, oh shoot, what's it called? Magnets. These I don't mind being out front because they're like little little playing cards. I think they're ATC cards. Then I have my patterns. I guess I could put them in my patterns. Then I have my honeycombs because I have honeycombs. Then I have my shapes, and I really kind of only use these shapes, but I have these other, like I have stars and I have hearts just in case I need them. I didn't even realize I had number tags. I'm so excited for those. And then I think the borders and edge to me are the same. Corner dies, flowers and fauna, so I have those there. And then my plethora of 5, 6, 7 things of tags and tabs. But the thing is that I didn't have to redo everything. I just had to take them out of the envelopes because I'm a very visual person. And when they were in the envelopes, I couldn't see them. And this way I can just pull this over here, do my dies. Oh, look, there's one. So we go right to my tags and tabs with the 11 billion tag. Oh, we might as well. Come on. Let's just call a spade a spade. We'll put a blank one there. We'll just keep adding them as we find them. So hopefully that helps. If you're having trouble with an organizational system that you set up for yourself, ask yourself if it's helping you use your craft supplies more. And if it's not, then try to figure out what parts of it you love and what parts of it you don't love. Keep the ones you love and get rid of the ones you don't. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.